Hello. I gotta turn this on, turn that on, turn this on. All right, we're here, we're live, we're ready to go. And we have our follower goal updated. You can see, 1 second, let me. Look at that! Look at that! I know it's not at the goal anymore. We went back down once someone unfollowed, but that's okay. We'll just find them and explain to them why they shouldn't do that. But we updated the goal anyways because I had updated it before we lost the follower. So our new goal is 875. Think we can reach that before the end of the year? Go tell your friends about me. Go run. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about the penguin. Don't be ashamed. Okay, be a little ashamed. I don't know how I'm gonna do our. Well, I played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader before, and I have beat it before, and I played it by with my friends like offline, and we beat it. So I should be able to beat it, in theory. But if I get too many questions that are not math related, everything's gonna fall apart. Oh, I guess I gotta make a new account. Oh no, Hydra got banned again. Making too many alt accounts. I don't know why people keep unfollowing me. We need to have discussions with them. If they just talk to me about it, I'll talk them out of it. I'll give them the sad puppy dog eyes. I'll give them the whole, oh no, don't unfollow me. I'm a good penguin. I promise I will be entertaining. I promise. I will do my best. But no, they unfollow anyways. They just leave. I don't understand why they leave me. This happens every time. It literally does, though. Every time I reach a goal, somebody unfollows. It happens. It's consistent. It's just meant to be, I guess. I have to take one step forward and one step back. We're like 3 steps forward and 1 step back. We're climbing. We're climbing. Our follower count is climbing. It's just every now and then we have to take a step back. Almost missed penguin time, raccoon. Oh no, but it's an educational penguin time today. We're doing educational stuff. We're gonna do a learn, and we're gonna lose. I'll take the ban if it means the penguin support. Don't take the ban, because if you get banned, then I lose that follow. We can't lose another follow. I can't take it. My heart can't take it. I'd be fine, but I'd still be a little sad. I'd still be a little sad. But I'd get over it. I'll make another. Just keep making alt accounts. Just non-stop alt accounts. Like school? Yeah, we're going to school. We're getting schooled. Not really. No. Oh no, it's Raccoon's worst nightmare. I'm bringing them to school. It's time for school. Get on the bus. Beep beep. Beepo beepo. Okay. I'm so nervous about this. Something about playing this game is a ton of fun, but something about doing it on stream just makes me so nervous. Hi, Okazid. I always forget how I decided to pronounce your name. That's how I decided to pronounce it, is Okazid. Aukazid? I don't know. That's just how I've decided to pronounce it. I'll be the Imperium in Warhammer, just feeding psychers to keep the god emperor alive. That sounds bad. Gonna fail every question, be aware. Alright, don't take Raccoon's answers into account when deciding what to vote for. Got it. Raccoon's answers are null. We don't do those ones. I hope there's a lot of math questions. I hope I get them all right. I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself if I get them wrong as an aspiring mathematician. If I get any question less than a 5th grader wrong, if I get any question less than, like, Calc 3 wrong, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Unless they're wacky TV show or movie questions. Nah, they're school-related questions. This ain't a crossword puzzle. This is Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? We're not doing wacky questions. We're doing edumacation. We're gonna get smarter. We're We're gonna get so smart. Our brains are gonna get so big. My brain will finally fill out this giant forehead of mine. Look at my giant forehead. You can't see it past the hair, but it's a big forehead. Let me tell you what, I got a big forehead. I got a 5 head. And we're gonna fill it all up with knowledge. We're gonna have so much knowledge up in there. And this game has a few thousand questions, so we shouldn't get too many repeats. We might get some repeats, but we shouldn't get too many repeats. Hollow Point didn't even pass Algebra 2. That's okay, it's okay. The Algebra 2 is above 5th grade, so you'll be fine. I didn't take Algebra 1 until 6th grade anyways. So, like, it should be fine. Time for Poppy to prove that she's got the penguin smarts. Yeah, we got the penguin smarts. Penguins are highly... I can't even finish that. Penguins are not highly intelligent creatures. Barely passed Algebra 2, but you passed. But you did it, Hydra, and College Algebra. Hey, that's pretty good! College Algebra is one of the highest failed courses ever. Just across the board, across all subjects, College Algebra is like the highest failed course. Failed high school calculus. Calculus can be hard to grasp sometimes. It might take a couple tries. Plus, it depends on your teacher. It depends on the textbook. It depends on how much studying you put in. And when you're in high school, I mean, not a lot of high schoolers want to study. You know? Not too many formulas. There are a lot of formulas. I don't know if I'd call them formulas. They're derivatives. There's a lot. There's a lot. The derivative of x squared is 2x. That's all I remembered from high school calculus when I got to college, is that the derivative of x squared was 2x. That's all I had. That's what I went in with, and that's where I started. And that's what I told my professor on the first day too. He's like, how many? Because a lot of people have taken college algebra, but if you calculus in high school, but if you fail the AP exam, you have to take it in college anyways. I failed the AP exam. I am a failure. I understand. I failed the calculus AP exam. I got a 1. You get a 1 for showing up. I got a 1. I burst out laughing during the test because I was just so appalled by myself at how much I didn't know on this AP exam. Like, I had no idea what was going on when I took that AP exam. I'm just reading the questions like, did I take this class? Did I take the entire class and learn this little? And yes, I did. I took the entire class and I learned that the derivative of x squared is 2x. And that's all I got. I didn't even know the antiderivative of 2x was x squared. And, well, x squared plus c. But it's still. You gotta put that plus c on there, otherwise the question's wrong. Otherwise it's not correct. C stands for constant. It just means a number. Just a constant number. Whether that number is 3 or 3,000, it doesn't matter. Just a number. Pick your favorite number. My favorite number is the number 2. Because it's the only even prime number, and that makes it odd. I like prime numbers. Except I sometimes forget about them, and then I get upset because I'm like, how do I reduce this number? How do I reduce 17? How do I do it? And you can't. The answer is that you can't. But I keep trying, and then I I just keep trying, and it just never works. Do I take the entire class and learn this little me of all math, high school math? You couldn't memorize all the different formulas and would miss a step and get a wrong answer. Yeah, there's a lot of steps, there's a lot of formulas, there's a lot of everything. And you have to do the steps in the right order. You have to make sure you do the kind of like PEMDAS, kinda. You gotta do it in the correct order, otherwise it doesn't work out. There's a lot to it. I don't even know if I could do it right now, because I haven't taken calculus in a couple years now. So my calculus knowledge is rough. Is rough at best. If I had the textbook with me, I could figure it out, but, well, I do have the textbook. But I could figure it out, but I don't know if I would. I don't know, man. I have a digital download of the textbook, I should say. I don't have the physical textbook. But Apparently, we use the same textbook as they do in some other country that has free textbooks, apparently. So I was able to download the textbook for free from a foreign website, which is not smart, guys. Don't do that. That's a good way to get viruses, but it's also a good way to save $300. So that's what I did, and it worked out. My computer did not get a virus and die. I got a textbook for free. And then I shared the PDF file with all of my classmates because I had the PDF and I wasn't too... The downloading was the concern. I wasn't concerned about once I had it. It was the download. A virus is cheaper than $300. You got a point there. I can get it fixed pretty easy. I can just bring it to the IT department and just be like, hey, fix this. Because I was in college and there's an IT department. And I feel like if I just tell them I downloaded an illegal textbook, they'd be like, no, that checks out, let me fix this up real quick. And I don't think it's an illegal textbook. I think it's just not fully smiled upon. It's just a little frowned upon to go and pirate your textbooks. But it was offered, it was free from this other country. I just happened to not be in that country. I just wasn't there. So it's fine. If I went and visited that country and then I downloaded it and then I brought it home, it would have been fine. I just didn't do the visit part. I just downloaded it. I just wanted the textbook for free, okay? I'm cheap. I was a college student paying out of pocket. I was cheap. Cheap. That's me. Well, I don't make that sound. Penguins make much more aggressive sounds. Have you ever heard a penguin? They are not cute sounding creatures. Everyone knows that piracy isn't a crime. I don't know what piracy is, but I know it's frowned upon. Barely figured out multiplication. It's multiple addition. Multiplication is I can't say it right now. Oh god, I can't say it correctly. I said it funny as a joke and now I can't say multiplication. Multiplication. There's a P in that word. Oh my god. Multiplication is just addition repeatedly, but faster. So instead of doing 2 plus 2 plus 2, I do 2 times 3 is 6. And then I boom. Game Awards tonight, is the Penguin gonna watch? No. No. I'm not interested. I'm sure I'll find out the results from Twitter or whatever, or somewhere. But I'm not all that interested personally. I don't care. I don't care about very much on the online world. I feel like there's a lot of drama that happens in the VTuber world and in the gaming world, and I'm just oblivious to almost all of it. Anything that I'm not oblivious to is because my friends cared, and I cared enough to read their messages. I didn't care about the drama, I just cared to not ignore my friends. That's what we got. And even then, I'm like, yeah, that sucks, pat on the back, and just move on with my day. Just, oh, I'm sorry for your drama, why is there drama? We're a bunch of VTubing animals. Why is there drama? We're a bunch of silly heads. Well, at least I'm a silly head. I know I guess I shouldn't speak for everyone else. Everyone else might not be a silly head. Are you guys silly heads? I'm a silly head. I'm also a 5 head. I got a big forehead. We already mentioned that. See, it's really big. I'd lean forward, but it doesn't work. If I lean forward, I just bend my knees. I'm trying to show you my big forehead, but I just keep bending my knees instead. Yeah, I can't show you my forehead. Fried Rice Discord had like 800 plus messages on the last night of the games. Oh god. I'm gonna have so much trouble keeping up. I'm not a fast reader. I'm not a fast reader, Hydra. I'm slow. You gotta pace these out and you gotta... Oh god. I'm gonna fall so far behind. When do they start? They start, I think they started at like... Cal put it in my Discord when they started. I can just look. Oh, I didn't post on my Discord that I'm live! Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at being a VTuber. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got, but first we're gonna go here and we're gonna put that we're live. Everyone. I am live playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Enter. Send. Okay. And then we're gonna check and see what time this starts. 7:30. So I'll probably be done streaming by then. My stream will probably be finished. Eating leftovers from lunch, a something salad. I don't know what that is. Arc Raiders? I have no idea what that is. It's a game, I'm assuming. But I've never oh yeah, look at that. It's a game. It's a $40 game at that. It's a game. But yeah, if the Gaming Awards is tonight and it's only been out a month. Oh well, it says that it's a Game Awards nominee. It says that it's a nominee. It's on there. It's on the game as part of the sale event. That's what it says right on the page. I can't make this stuff up because I don't know what it means, so I wouldn't be able to make it up. But it doesn't say that it wins. It just says it's a nominee. Whatever that means. One second, my dog is licking his paws. My dog is so long, like a noodle. You got a long noodle dog. So long. He backs up like a bus. If you've ever seen a bus back up, just imagine that whenever my dog has to back. Like if he walks into a narrow corridor or narrow area and has to back his butt out of there, like it might as well have the beeping sound and everything. Like beep beep, Tippy coming through. He is just such a long boy. He is now currently pouting because I told him he couldn't lick his paws, and he's very upset about it. Is the Gaming Awards on Twitch? I don't know. I don't even know what the Gaming Awards are for like 100%. I understand that it's an award ceremony for games. That's about the end of my knowledge. I would assume it's probably on Twitch. I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it on Twitch, but I haven't looked for it either. It probably on YouTube. YouTube has things. I'm on YouTube right now. YouTube has Vtubing penguins, so why wouldn't they have gaming awards, you know? If that seems like a logical conclusion, right? They have Vtubing penguins, they might as well also have gaming awards. That seems like the next logical step. And the Tube. It's on the Tube and the Twitch, according to Cow. And Cow seems to be on top of things, so I would trust what Cow has to say about this. Yes. I minimized Twitch. I need to bring that back up. Where'd it go? I found it. Oh, we got a stream streak from Lecter. I missed it because I had it minimized, but it's there. It was 16 minutes ago. I had it minimized because I had to go onto my Discord and stuff. But we do have a stream streak from Lecter. He has a 3 stream streak. Oh, God. 3 stream streak. Yeah, that. I don't know why I try and put the word stream in there twice, but I do. I always do, and I never succeed. I always stumble over it because it's not supposed to be in there twice. Ugh. I'm nervous. I'm an anxious penguin. I'm nervous about today. I'm nervous about today's stream. Because I really want to play this game, but I'm worried about how it might go. Oh, we have a 25 streak from Rudy. Oh my goodness. 25 stream streak from Rudy Liz. We got that going on. That's a lot. Welcome in, Rudy. That's a big number. That's like a month. That's like that's over a month worth of streams because I don't stream every day. I stream almost every day. I stream a lot. I stream a lot. I don't have hobbies other than streaming. I don't have friends other than streamers. All my friends are streamers. All my hobbies are streaming. It's all coming together, folks. I need a life, but at the same time, this is my life, right? I have a life. My life is streaming. Hi, Seraphine. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. This is my life. I stream. I show up. I go to work. I come home. I eat some food. I lay down and not able to nap because I drank too much coffee at work. I drank 3 coffees at work today. But somebody had ordered a coffee, and then right when they got to the window, they're like, actually, I don't want it. So it just so happened that they had ordered something that I drank, and I was like, oh man, gotta throw it away. Sip, sip. Can't keep this around. Sip, sip, sip. And then I drank in another cold brew. And then I went on break, and I was like, oh well, it's time for my break. Might as well make myself a sweet coffee. So I made myself a coffee, and I sips that, and then that one was gone. And then the end of my shift was running around, and I was like, ah man, I'm kind of hungry. I might as well make a coffee. That will help with the hunger, right? So I made a coffee, and then I sip that coffee, and then I had ingested 3 cold brew coffees. One of which being a medium, because the person that changed their mind ordered a medium, and they changed their mind because I wanted to get a refresher instead. I'm like, you threw aside your coffee for a refresher? Dishonor. How dare you? Said you need a life? Yeah, I need a life. No, in real life, streamers, I've never met any of my friends in real life. They could all not exist. A refresher is a fruit drink. A fruit drink with tea or lemonade. I think they specifically got a strawberry dragon fruit with lemonade. So they didn't even get the caffeinated, like the highly caffeinated version of it. They got the watered down version of it. Lemonade don't got caffeine in it. It just got sugar. It just got lots of sugar. The base of it does have some caffeine in it because it's made with tea. And tea is caffeinated. For anyone who doesn't think tea is caffeinated, you're wrong. Tea is caffeinated. Unless it's a herbal tea. Those aren't caffeinated. But like green and black tea, caffeinated. They got caffeine in them. I got caffeine in me. Oh, I got a lot of caffeine in me. Friends are imaginary. That's a long established thing. My friends are imaginary? Hydra, are you imaginary? That checks out. That makes a lot of sense. Chai teas are also caffeinated. TT is also caffeinated. Can I get a chai tea, please? Can I get a TT, please? Thank you. We got chai lattes at Dunkin'. We don't got chai tea. We got chai lattes. So it's tea latte. Whatever that means. I can go into people's dreams. Oh, does that make you imaginary though? Oh god, I might just be hallucinating all my friends. Am I hallucinating streaming? Oh god. That would all check out. That would check out. My medication everything just made me hallucinate this whole experience. That checks out. That checks out. I'm actually in a really nice white room right now. Everything's real soft and squishy. That explains why. Wait, then why do I get so cold all the time? Do they just turn the heat off in my squishy white room? My nose is running. Something wait. Red bush may be naturally not I don't know what that is. All teas come from the same tea trees? That I didn't know. Is that like how coffee and espresso are the same stupid thing? It's just a different roast. It's just the beans are a little it's the same stupid thing. Espresso is just really condensed coffee at the end of the day. It's just, but espresso tastes delicious. I love espresso. I didn't have any espresso today though. I do often get espresso at work because they're like, you don't eat anything here, so you don't use up your free meal, so you can have espresso instead of your free meal. I'm like, sold. I will drink this $5 espresso drink in replacement of a $15 meal. Not a problem. Will do with ease. Yeah, like mint, yeah, like, that's what I mean by herbal teas. The mints, the chamomiles, what's the other one we have? Hibiscus. I think those are the only herbal teas we have. But none of those are caffeinated. Those ones are just water leaves. They're just... Are you sure you're not addicted to caffeine? Are you sure you're not a caffeine addicted? I'm certainly caffeine addicted. I work at a Dunkin' Donuts, for goodness sake. Of course I have a caffeine addiction. What? How do you think they keep us there? They get you hooked on caffeine to the point where you can't afford to not work there. You can't afford the cost of the caffeine it would take to keep the headache away. So like, oh my god, we have regulars that come in 4 to 5 times a day and spend like $7 each time. $7 4 times a day. $7 5 times a day, because that's easier math. So like they come in, they spend $35 a day at Dunkin' Donuts. There's no donuts in Dunkin' anymore. It's just Dunkin'. But they spend $35 a day. Like, I want that kind of spending money. What do they do for work? And they can't do anything. They must work from home if they're able to come to Dunkin' 5 times a day. Like, because they're not at work, because they wouldn't be able to come to Dunkin' if they were at work, you know? They'd have to get it DoorDashed, which is even more expensive. We had someone DoorDash a single coffee today. That blew my mind. Imagine how much you want that coffee to spend that amount of money on shipping for one coffee. So Dunkins are just full of junkies? Caffeine junkies, yes. Yes. We're all hooked on caffeine. I've met very few that don't drink some absurd amount of caffeine. Every now and then I run into one who doesn't drink coffee. They drink energy drinks. So they bring their own caffeine to work. But for the most part, yeah, we're all hooked on caffeine. And sugar. Yeah, I have a lot of sugar in mine. Mine are so sugary, they might not even be coffee anymore. I got a lot of sugar. Well, I don't put sugar in them. I put swirls in them. But the swirls are full of sugar. But you don't need actual sugar if you're putting swirl. The swirl is enough. You don't need swirl and sugar. I got one person that gets 10 pumps of mocha swirl in their coffee. That's a workout, by the way. Mocha is hard to pump. That is a workout. And they get 10 pumps of it. And I'm sweating by the end of the stupid drink. And then they put cream and sugar in it. I'm like, you just put 10 pumps of mocha. You don't need more sugar. Sweetie. We do have stevia. But if you're putting swirl in it, I don't understand when people get caramel swirl in Splenda. The caramel swirl has sugar in it. You're already drinking sugar. Just get the stupid sugar, okay? The caramel's full of sugar. The Splenda ain't gonna save you. It's okay. You'll be fine. It's already sugary. That's like, the swirls also have skim milk in them, like, powdered milk kind of idea. They have dairy. They got dairy in them. Almost all of them. The cookie butter doesn't, and the brown sugar doesn't. But almost everything else has dairy in it. So they'll be like, yeah, can I get this in with oat milk because I'm allergic to dairy? And they're like, can I get a caramel latte with oat milk because I'm allergic to dairy? And I'm like, no. I can't serve you that. That got dairy in it. What you mean? What do you mean you want caramel with a dairy allergy? That thing got skim milk in it. Is it a lot of dairy? No. It's a minuscule amount of dairy. I can drink it with my lactose intolerance and it doesn't touch it in the slightest. But if it's an allergy, that's a whole different ballgame. Lactose intolerant, just drink the swirls. It doesn't matter. But if you got an allergy to it, that's a whole nother ballgame, and that's dangerous. Don't play with that. As someone with lots of allergies, don't play with that. Don't eat things that have it in it just because it's a small amount. Just because it's a small amount doesn't make it safe. A stupor waffle or crepes, which one is better? I can't have either of those. I can't have either of them. But I'm gonna go with crepes. Crepes. I think I'm saying it right. I know what they are. I can't figure out how to say it right now. I don't know. But yeah, don't eat things you're allergic to just because it's in small amounts. That's the end of my rant. That's what I got to say. I ate mayo for the longest time because it has a small amount of lemon juice in it, until one day I was extremely ill after eating a tuna fish sandwich because of the mayo. At first I was like, oh, maybe it's the tuna, but it wasn't the tuna because nobody else got sick. It was only me who got sick. I was the only one. She's Canadian but can't even pronounce the French word crepes. What? How do you say it? Crepe? That's not right. Only waffles and pancakes? Waffles are good. Pancakes are good. Putting the funny letter on top of the E doesn't make me know how to say it. The funny symbol doesn't help. I don't understand I don't know what the funny symbol means. I said it right? Oh, I said it right. Yeah, crepes, yeah. I don't know what the funny symbols mean. What do the funny symbols mean? Crepe. Yeah, and then if we pronounced it English, we just read that as an English word, that'd be creep. Because the E makes the E say its name. The silent E helps the big E, the middle E say its name. That's what I remember from elementary school, is that the E at the end makes the middle vowel say its name. That's all I know. We're gonna play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and that's the knowledge base that I have about words. Is I still think when I read a word and I don't know it, I still think the E makes the vowel say its name. That is still how I think. I have no idea what that word is, Cow King, and I have no intention of that's crepe backwards. But I now see that. I see that now. It took me a while to see that, though. I cannot pronounce words backwards or sideways or upside down. I can barely pronounce them forward. I am, oh, we've been chatting for 36 minutes. Oops. Oopsies. My bad. Yapper's gonna yap, you know? Yapper's gonna yap. I got the game launched in the background, though, so that's better than I usually do. Usually I forget to launch the game altogether, and I just start the stream. E is, in fact, A. What? In French, E is I, and I is E. In A... Wait, which one? J... Which the other one? Another one switches. Is it... J... No, I don't remember which one it is. There's another set that switch sounds, but I can't remember what it is. I don't remember. It's all a mess. Everything's falling apart. French is a difficult language for me because I understand a hefty portion of it, but I don't understand enough of it to actually have any sort of conversation. Like, I can gather what you're talking about, but I cannot respond. And if you ask me a question directly, I'll just stare at you. I'll be like, you asked me about something about food. I got that. I don't know. Did you ask me what I want for lunch? Is that what you asked? Because I don't know. Did you ask me what I ate today? What did you ask? You asked something about food. I heard you say the food word. What is happening? That happens a lot when my grandparents are over because they speak French, and they'll be chatting to my dad in French, and they'll just be chit-chatting with Papa Penguin and Grandpa Penguin. Well, it's Papaya Penguin and Mama Penguin, and they'll all be just chatting away, and I'm just sitting there going, I don't know what's going on, and they'll look at me and they'll be like, did you get that? And I'm like, you know I didn't. You know I have no clue what you said, but at the same time, I kind of understand. You can't keep it, you don't talk about secrets in front of me just because it's in French. And if you swear at me in French, I know all the bad words. I know all the bad words in French. My dad's very good at using them. And I know all of them. I even know the ones that he made up. Yep. And some of them are just the English bad word, but said in a French accent. That's what some of them are. She catches just enough of what people are saying to know she needs to say, what did you say? What'd you say to me? What was that? What was that? I heard that. I heard that. Oh my god. So actually, so Portuguese is apparently a butchered language of, I think it was French and Spanish. Butchered together is what Portuguese basically is, apparently. I don't know for a fact. But I know it has a lot of French in it. I know Portuguese and French have a lot of same words. And I learned this because I was tutoring some Portuguese children, and they were speaking to each other in Portuguese, which they already had been told that they shouldn't be doing this because, one, they shouldn't be talking to each other, period. It's tutoring time. It is not chatting time. And two, I can't, it's the same reason why we speak English in chat. I can't moderate other languages. I can't moderate them if they're speaking in Portuguese. I don't know who to punish. They can just tell me the other one said a slur and I won't know if they're telling the truth or not. So But anyway, so they were talking to each other, and I could tell that it was getting a heated argument. And then I hear the girl, the sister, say a word in French, or in Portuguese, I guess, that is a French curse word. And I just kind of stopped for a second. I just looked over at her, and like, she realized very fast that I knew what she had said. Because I'm just like, we don't swear, please and thank you. And she's like, how do you know? And I have a French name. My name is very French. So I just tell her what my full name is. Like, my full legal name. And she just kind of looks at me. She goes, oh. I'm like, yeah, keep your not French, but French cursing to a minimum, ma'am. Or get fancy with it. Use words that I wouldn't understand. Find ones that aren't the same in French. Don't make it so I have to punish you. That's all I'm asking. I don't want to have to. I don't want to do that. I'm not good at the reprimanding part of being a tutor of kids. That's why I prefer to tutor adults. If they start acting up, you just tell them to leave. Working with people in a hotel is repeating myself to see how many times I would need to say. They would need to wait. Yeah, but raccoon. I worked in a hotel for a while, and oh my god, it's a whole other world. Hospitality is something else. What I'm hearing is curse and languages Poppy can't understand. No! Don't do that! Implying customers leave their cognitive abilities at the door. Customers have cognitive abilities at some time? Really? When? When do they possess these skills? I just imagine they go through their full day without them. Common sense ain't that common, is what I've learned from working with the public. I had someone try and take the food of somebody else the other day, and it was a mobile order, which means it has their name printed on the bag. The bag has the name, I think it was like Natalie or something generic. So let's go with Natalie. It had Natalie printed across the front of the bag. Like, big bold letters. And this guy comes up, and I put it up, and I, like, call out Natalie. And he goes, oh, is that my order? I'm like, are you picking up an order for Natalie? Because a lot of times, boyfriends come to pick up girlfriends' orders. That happens all the time. He's like, no, but I got a bacon, egg, and cheese, and that's a bacon, egg, and cheese, which he can see because he read the tag. Which right above the bacon, egg, and cheese says the name Natalie on it. It has her name in big, black, bold letters. And I'm like, yeah, but this is Natalie's bacon, egg, and cheese. This is not your bacon. He goes, oh, so someone else just happened to order the same thing? Like, in an indignant tone. Like, sir, our menu isn't that big. Yeah, someone else ordered the exact same thing. And I bet you there's probably another bacon, egg, and cheese on that board, too. I bet you multiple people have currently ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese. So you just wait until your bacon, egg, and cheese is ready. I will call to you when it is ready. That's the biggest downside about Dunkin' is that we don't do names for other people's order, like people who come in. Because everyone does order the same stupid thing. Like, we'll have 4 bacon, egg, and cheeses in a row. And then we'll put one out because only one is ready, and they'll fight for it. All 4 of them will be like, I ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese. I ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese. And they're all fighting over it. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I gotta follow. Okay, I gotta follow. They got a follow for my rant about bacon, egg, and cheeses. Thank you so much for the follow, Thor. Welcome in. Thor with a 5. Thor 5. I just ordered 4 of them. Problem solved. That also happens is people just bulk order stuff. But that's fine. I don't like when they bulk order stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. I'll make the order. Like, they come in order for the entire company. I'm like, just order a box of Joe at that point, okay? Okay? Don't order 15 separate drinks. Just order 1 box of Joe, okay? Leave me alone. General humans have trouble handling modern society when it happens abruptly. We also do not like admitting error. I'm bad at admitting when I'm wrong, but I am wrong on a regular basis. We're going to find that out pretty soon when we play Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader and we find out that I'm wrong. We're going to get to do kindergarten and first grade. I think it starts at first grade. We're going to get to do first grade a lot because every time you lose, you go back to first grade. Caffeine junkies fighting for food. That's some entertainment. I just walk away. I just pretend that I didn't notice that there's a fight. I just walk right away. I admit error all the time in my field of work. Are you a coder? Because I feel like coding, you have to admit error all the time because you have to go and you have to debug all the time. Like, you spend most of your time debugging. Are you not entertained? Aircraft mechanic. I hope there's not a lot of mistakes with aircraft mechanicking. What do you mean there's a lot of mistakes? What do you mean there's a lot of error? Oh no. That doesn't make me feel good. I don't go on airplanes very often, but maybe one day I'll go on an airplane. The key is we have our work checked. That's true. Many eyes is good. Many eyes is good. Lots of things that could go wrong. There are tons of things that did you see the one where the door just fell off? The door just fell off. I don't know. I was in the news at one point. I don't watch the news, but it was big enough that it made it onto my feed somehow. And the door just fell right off. That was bad. Some bad design right there. Many of them won't stop the plane from flying. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Unknown Reaper is here. Hello. Planes are quite robust machines. Robust machine. That's a good word. That's a multi-point word right there. Good word. I'm still nervous about the stream. I'm waiting till the jitters are gone to start the stream, like to actually start the game. But the jitters aren't going away, so we might just have to start the game jittery. We might just have to play the game while being nervous about playing the game, which will make me a lot worse at the game. Which maybe that will be funny. Maybe that will make it funnier. I don't know. I don't know, man. I've seen many a flying turd and marveled that it still worked. You mean a plane that's in very bad condition that's just still flying? That's still got it. Good evening. How is Miss Penguin? Miss Penguin is good. I appreciate the Miss Penguin. It makes me sound young. Young and spry. I don't know what that means, but I hear old people say it. I think it has to do with being able to move. Being, like, alive. But, yeah. I don't like when I'm called ma'am at work. Thank you, ma'am. I'm like, God, not again. I am young. You're always smarter than a 5th grader if you don't start the game. Pika pika. But the game's already launched. Ma'am, this is an igloo. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What age do you start getting called ma'am? Because people just started calling me ma'am all of a sudden. I was a miss for a very long time, and now it's always ma'am. Oh, your quilting went well? You have a jacket now? Is it done? Did you do it? Did you make a jacket? Are you going to stay warm? You're going to be nice and toasty? I meant it as a sir. This is a Denny's meme. Oh, I know what you meant, Panda. I know what you meant. I know that meme. I don't know very many memes, but I know that one. I have to take a little sip. I gotta take a little sip. I never got the dislike of ma'am, but I guess that's just because I'm Southern. It's because ma'am is more for an older woman. It has nothing to, like, I appreciate the respect part of it, but it's because it's for an older woman. Miss is typically denoted for a younger woman, whereas ma'am is for an older woman. So by calling me ma'am, you're calling me old. That's basically it. That's what it boils down to, is being called old. Hey, here was there. Hey, I'm not that old. Need to connect the shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, ma'am. How about girl or sis? Nah, we don't like either of those. Those are a no. I'll take ma'am over those. Down here, it's pretty much only a respect thing. But what, do you call, like, an 18-year-old woman ma'am? She's a young ma'am. How about Mrs.? Mrs. is also fine. Mrs. It's just ma'am. It's just, ma'am is so old. M'lady. If you call me m'lady, I'm going to cringe. Depends on the politeness. Yeah, a lot of times it's old. If an older person calls me ma'am, I get confused. Because I'm like, you're the old one here, not me. Yes, ma'am, I do call an 18-year-old ma'am. But they're just a miss. I say excuse me. Is there a word like ma'am without the respect? I don't know. Hey, you lady? I don't know. How is my lady today? Madam? I don't know how I feel about that one. That one has some weird feelings. I don't like madam. Even when I was a teacher, I was miss. Even when I was a married teacher, I was a miss. Like, I only ever taught married. But they would call me Miss Poppy. Not Mrs. or whatever. I was always Miss Poppy. Hey lady, you forgot your keys. The apostrophe shows we care about their time. What? What? There's an apostrophe in ma'am. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but there is. Ma'am. Ma'am. How many times have I said the word ma'am in the last 5 minutes? It's been a lot. Shorty? No. Lady can be used to refer to lung. I feel like if someone were to be like, "Hey, lady," I would take it as an insult, because it sounds like you're just like I don't know. I guess it would depend on who says it and what tone of voice they say it in, but I just hear it as like, "Hey, lady," "Hey, you," "Hey, you over there," "You with the face." That's what it sounds like to me. But I guess if it was said in a nicer tone of voice, I guess it would be okay. I guess. I don't know. It's the hey that's rude. I don't know. Hi, Derp. Welcome in. I haven't seen Derp in a while. Welcome in, Derp. Welcome back to the show. This is the show. This is where we debate whether ma'am refers to old or is just a respect thing, or if it also has a secret meaning of calling someone old, where in my world it does. Like if you were, excuse me lady, do you happen to know where the bus stop is? Nah, I get it. I'd rather be called ma'am at that point. I'd rather be called ma'am than lady. Call me miss. Excuse me, miss. What's wrong with miss? I don't want to sound old. Got any quest for strapping young adventurers such as myself? You can refer to me as barkeep. That's okay. Excuse me, person. I'd be confused by that, but I'd also just be like, yeah, that's chill. What are we on about? I don't even know at this point. I'm just rambling at this point. I feel like I'm off on a tangent that doesn't make any sense. But that's just how I be. Oh, I'm throwing in math words. We got tangent up in here. At least you're not getting called auntie. Well, I am an auntie. My brother has a little one. So I am an auntie. I'm just not called auntie by people who aren't my niece, you know? Only my niece gets to call me that. And she doesn't. She's too young. She barely calls me by my name. She hasn't quite figured out the prefix part yet. She's figured out part of my name. She mispronounces it, but that's fine. It's cute. My little cousin used to say my name wrong all the time, and it was so cute until one day she said it right, and I missed it immediately. I immediately missed her mispronouncing my name. And I still miss it. But she says it right now. I'm like, that's no fun. My name's not even hard to pronounce. It's just hard for little ones for some reason. They don't get their mouth quite around it. I don't know. They can't quite get it. But they get it pretty well after, like when they're like 3 or 4, they finally get it. But when she was just a wee one, she just couldn't say it, and it was just so cute. Penelope. Is that your guess? Is that what you've decided my name is? Is that what PEN stands for? PEN stands for Penelope. Penelope Poppy. That has a good ring to it. That has a good ring to it. Penelope Poppy. We're good with that. PEN stands for penguin, by the way. If anyone's ever been like, why is she Pen Poppy? It stands for penguin. I don't know why that doesn't always come across. I thought it was very self-explanatory. I'm a VTubing penguin called Pen Poppy. I thought it was very self-explanatory that the pen stands for penguin. I thought that was very clear. But a lot of people don't get that. They'll just call me Pen. I'm like, my name is Poppy. The pen stands for penguin. My name is Poppy. Thank you very much. It's not that hard. Oh, God. Today I learned what the pen stood for. No! You already knew. Pen, Poppy, Poppy, pen. Oh God, it's a day. Ba 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 ba. Okay, now we're just guessing random names. All right, even if you guessed it, I wouldn't tell you. My name is Poppy. Gladys, that's an old lady's name. Gladys is an old lady's name. That's a name for old ladies. I've never met anybody under the age of like a billion that was named Gladys. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pendulum? Is that what that says? Does that say pendulum? Like the thing that goes back and forth and back and forth? Is that what that word is? It's definitely Gladys. Canon. Do you like tiaras? Is there a girl alive who doesn't actually like tiaras? I feel like I don't think there's a feminine female out there that doesn't like tiaras. If they're a very masculine female, they may not like tiaras, but I feel like they secretly do. I feel like they still secretly like tiaras. Tiaras are amazing. I got to wear one. Did I wear one to prom? I might have. I would have taken it off. I would have wore it for pictures and then taken it off. But I feel like I had one for pictures. Maybe I just tried one on and then was like, ah, no, it's too cringe. No. When I should have done it because I mean, you're 17 years old. You're cringe no matter what you do. You might as well own it, right? Are you by any chance related to the Penguin from Gotham City? I am not related to any criminals. Thank you. Poppy got what? What? Hi Hugh, welcome in. Oh, we're at an hour. Okay. We should play the game a little bit. I think we're not gonna have a very long stream with this game because this game gets repetitive really fast. So that's why I'm chill with us doing a long yapping session because this game is very repetitive after like 2 rounds. The questions are all different, but like you still have to listen to the announcer, and God, their talking is annoying. Does Poppy have a Roomba? My dog would have a mental breakdown if I had a Roomba. He would not be okay with a Roomba. How about the Penguin movie from the Happy Feet movie? Mumble? Are you talking about Mumble? What about Mumble? Mumble's pretty great. We love Mumble. Mumble. Yeah. Okay. Am I related to him? I don't know. I feel like it's not canon, but I've decided that Mumble is also autistic, and that's why he's different than everybody else. Like everyone else sings and stuff, and he dances, and that's because he's on a different wavelength and everything. Because he might be a little autistic. That's what I've decided. There is no canon proof of this. This is just my story. That's what I've decided. So maybe I am related to Mumble. Maybe we're both little autistic penguins. Maybe that's. I don't have a family tree up. I don't have one of those. So I don't know for sure if I'm related to him or not. But I also don't dance good. I know dance. No dance. I'm a better singer than I am a dancer, and I'm not a very good singer, so there's that. Okay. This cat figured out how to mess with the Roomba. That sounds like a cat behavior. Just mess with the Roomba. Oh, my dog's licking his paws. 1 second. I could hear it over my headset. That's how loud he is. Oh, goodness. I felt bad in Happy Feet movie when he went into captivity. Yeah, he didn't seem too happy there. He got depression. He wasn't very happy in captivity. He's a wild penguin. I am not a wild penguin. I am quite content in captivity. Please do not release me to the wild. I will not survive. Please keep me in human areas where I can get fish without going fishing. Because man, will I not survive if I have to hunt for my own food. It's not gonna happen. I will just wither away. That water be cold. I like my water not that cold. I like the luxuries of living in the human world. We love those luxuries. And one of those luxuries is not having to go fishing. And still getting all the fish that I want. Although I have to go to work. So that's a downside. In order to get the fish, I have had to get a job. That is an unfortunate part of living in the human world. But it's what it is. I don't have to go swimming in the cold water. Big yawns. Okay. Game time. Okay. Or let's take a 2-minute break and then we'll go to the game. I'm gonna get a drink of water and blow my nose and just sit here in silence for 2 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do that. Where's my BRB screen? Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes and then we'll play the game. Get up, stretch, have some water, do all that fun stuff. Go get your burger. Yeah, that. Okay, we're back. I don't know if it's been 2 minutes. I think it has. I think it's been 2 minutes. Did you see I added bow ties to the penguins? I thought that was a nice touch. I thought that would be good. So I did that. I added bow ties to the penguins. Okay, let's move. Oh. Let me grab chat. Restream chat. All right, let's put chat up here. We'll move it if we have to, but we're just going to put it up there for now. It was down in the corner for whatever game I was playing. Cult of the Lamb, I think. I think that's why it was down in the corner. Oh, we could turn the follower goal on. Yeah, we could do that. That doesn't look terrible. Maybe make this a little smaller. That could work. That could work. These are the kind of things that you're supposed to get it set up before a stream, just so you know. I'm just bad at things. Alright, let's get the game up. Alright, the game is up. And let's play.
Roll call. So, who's in today, class?
We're gonna take
it's
the
time
exam.
To pick yourself a nice avatar.
Alright, we'll do standard gamer.
Great choice. Let's see what we can teach you here.
I'm a standard gamer.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I'm Claudia.
Alright, so the first time we play, we're gonna listen to these guys. We're gonna let them talk. But then we're skipping them.
We're going to ask you 11 questions in increasing difficulty.
Okay.
But you'll get to pick the subject every time. You'll have a classmate to help you out, and 3 cheats you can use during the game. You can either copy your classmate's answer, see how the whole class would answer the question, or just discard this question and get a new question entirely.
Okay.
No cheating allowed on that new question, though. You'll get points for each right answer, but just one wrong answer, and you're out. And for the last 6th grade question, you'll be on your own. No cheats, no classmate. Let's see if you can prove that you really are smarter than a 5th grader. Let's go. It's time for 1st grade.
Okay. All right,
it's
we're
so
in
nice
it.
to have you here. Every question here is worth 100 points.
Yay! Yes!
Oh, this is our
Let's meet your new
class.
classmate. Haley!
Hello, Haley.
Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Hey, call me Haley. I'm really good at reading and spelling questions.
That's good, because I'm awful at both of those.
Standard gamer. Let's see if there's a good subject.
We're do math.
So it's astronomy.
No, I hit
counting on
math.
you for this counting question.
Okay, that was lag, I guess.
How many odd numbers are between 0 and 10?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
7.
5. There are 5 odd numbers.
Standard gamer. What's the answer?
5. I got this,
And
guys.
it
I
is
got
locked
this.
in.
I am smarter than a 5th grader.
And the answer is 5.
Yeah, it is.
Good work. You get 100 points.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the points. We're going to pick math questions if there's math questions. That's just how this is going to happen.
Haley, thank you for being here. Why don't you tell everyone a fact about yourself?
Yeah, Haley.
I like to drink flowery and citrusy teas.
Good to
I'm
know.
allergic to those, Haley.
Let's all go
That
to
was
the
awfully
next
rude of you to
question.
bring it up.
Standard gamer. Please pick a good
Oh, no.
subject.
Um,
It is earth science, spelling, vocabulary, measurements.
1st grade. I could do 1st grade vocab, right? I could do 1st grade vocab. Or we'll try 1st grade
Get to a
vocab.
native speaker level with this vocabulary question.
Gamma
If
has a
Sarah's
burger.
little brother was in a bad mood, which of these words would best describe him?
Okay, okay.
Happy,
No.
sneezy,
No.
grumpy.
Yes. He was a grumpy
Standard
gills.
gamer. Pick an answer for us.
Grumpy gills.
And we got your answer.
Yes!
Well, the right answer is grumpy. Well
Yeah.
done.
Of
You
course I
get
got it right.
100 points.
Hi, Dan. Welcome
but it's
in.
time we swap hosts. It's yours now, Teddy.
Ugh.
Hey, I'm Teddy, your other host for the show. I hope you're ready for the 2nd grade. This time, each question is worth 100.
I like how they put
points.
Theodore on
Let's
his
say
text
hi to
bubble
your
down
new
here, even though he
classmate
says his
and
name
bye
is
to our
Teddy.
old one.
Bye for now! Ah! Yeah! Yay! Woohoo!
And your classmate this grade will be
Bop, 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 bop.
Jaden.
What's Jaden good at? I don't know Jaden.
Yeah!
Jaden, what are you good at?
It's Jaden. I'm your guy for earth science and physical science.
All right, sounds good, Jaden.
Standard gamer. Let's take a look at the subjects.
All right,
Pick
well,
between
we have life
reading,
and earth sciences.
Life science, earth science, social studies.
Yeah, but he seems to prefer Teddy, so why would they write Theodore? They should put Teddy. He prefers Teddy.
No weeds in the garden of this glance question. Which fruit typically has more than one seed per fruit?
Okay, apple.
Cherry,
No, that's a pit.
apple,
Apple!
peach.
Peach has a pit. Apple!
Standard gamer. What's your answer?
Apple.
Here's the answer.
Yeah!
I'm so good
The
at
real
this game.
answer is actually
Is apple.
apple.
Yeah, that's
Too
right.
easy. You get 150 points. So Jaden, thank
Feel
you
like
for
a Theodore
attending
Roosevelt
today.
reference?
Why don't you tell us a good fact about yourself?
I built my own computer this year. It doesn't make me better at gaming, though.
Good
That
fact.
true
We gotta
fact,
go to the next
Jaden.
question.
Jaden, that is so. I have a built computer too,
Standard
and I am
gamer.
still a bad
Here's
gamer.
your subject for this question.
We'll do
There
measurements.
is measurement. I'll bet my bottom dollar on this money question.
Oh no, it's a money question.
If Alex buys a used book that costs $5.76 total and pays with a $10 bill, How much change does he receive
424. 424.
Standard gamer, pick out your answer.
Oh, I have to. Wow. But I can't. What do I do? Yeah, but that's not. I'm not able to pick 424. 4, 410, 420,
There's no real timer, so
430.
take your time.
Closer to 420? That's true. Round down, maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll go with 420.
We got your answer. Well, the correct answer is $4.24.
That... Okay.
Sorry, but that wasn't the correct answer.
But... What?
Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader, but we'd love to see you here later. It's time for us to see the
That
final
upsets
scores.
me.
We hope you've learned a lot.
That upsets
and
me
had
a
some
lot.
fun. We'll put those points into your progression.
Were you supposed to use the arrow keys? Maybe. Game cheated? Yeah, that was rigged. That was rigged.
And it's time for the end of the show. We hope you had fun.
Ah!
Thanks again for joining us on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
All right, let's
I
do
hope
it
you're ready
again.
for the pop quiz.
But this time we're
It's,
skipping-
Are you smarter
skipping the
than a
text.
5th grader? Welcome to 1st grade.
Yes!
Yay!
Yeah! Yay!
All right.
Ah. I'm Jaden. I've got all the earth science and physical science facts.
All right, Jaden. Welcome back.
Standard gamer. Go and pick one of these subjects.
I'm gonna pick first
There
grade
are
spelling.
reading.
Because if I can't do
I'll
first
cast a
grade
spell on you
spelling,
for this next question.
I don't know what to do.
How many times does the letter A
Oh,
appear in
no.
the name of the following U.S. state?
Oh no.
Alabama.
Nope.
Alabama.
Chat.
2.
Chat, this is the time where you're allowed to
3.
help me. Can someone type the
4.
word Alabama in chat for me? Because I can't spell Alabama.
Standard gamer. It's your turn
4?
to answer.
Here was there says there's 4. Is that accurate? Does everyone agree? 10? Alabama? 4? I'm Canadian. That's fair. That's my excuse too, even though I live in the United States. Alabama. All right, we got 4. We got 4.
Your answer is
I may
8.
not be able to spell, but I can count.
And that makes the answer
Alabama.
4.
Alabama.
You get 100 points.
Yeah, I would have guessed 3.
So Jaden, thanks for joining us.
Okay,
Can you give us a
goodbye,
fun
Jaden.
fact? Standard Gamer. It's time for you to pick a subject.
I want to know what the reading
They
question's
are
like for first
reading.
grade.
We have an epic tale in this literature question.
Okay, what kind of story do they expect a
According
first
to the
grader to
title
know?
of a 1964 Shel Silverstein book, what adjective is used to describe the titular tree?
The what? This is a
Giving.
first grade question?
Caring. Understanding.
What?
Standard Gamer. Do you have the answer?
No. I've never heard of any of this. The giving tree? I've never heard of it. What is this? What book is
It's
it?
now
What's the
locked
actual
in.
book? It didn't tell you.
Well,
Oh, it's the book. The
answer
book is called The Giving Tree?
Giving. Good job. You get 100 points. But you've had enough of me. Go for it, Claudia.
It's in the title. Why would I know the title of the book?
Hi, I'm Claudia, your other host for the
Shush.
show. There's gonna be a
Shush,
new
Claudia.
classmate, so we'll say bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Woohoo!
The tree based on folklore. A tree is a guardian spirit of sorts to those who tend the tree.
Languages and social studies.
No, I've never heard of the Giving Tree.
Standard Gamer. Pick a good
Notes a
subject
person
for the
or thing
question.
from whom or
We've
which the
got
name of an
social
artistic work or
studies,
similar taken.
astronomy, earth science, math.
Growing or
I've
giving
got your number with this math
what is
question.
needed to those under the branches. Okay.
What integer with a 4 in the ones place is closest to 80?
49.
4. 74.
Oh,
84.
ones place. Why did I put it in the tens place?
Standard Gamer. Which is the right answer?
I guess it's closest to, it doesn't say without going over, so it'd be 84, because 74 is 6 away and 84 is 4 away. The Price is Right rules are stuck in my head, though, so part of me is like, really wants to put 74, but it's 84.
Your answer is locked.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Well, the actual answer is 84.
Yeah.
You got this. You get 150 points. So, Ava, thanks for attending today. Can you
Now.
Standard Gamer. Let's pick one for the next question.
Um,
And it's
do we want to do
social studies,
astronomy?
Astronomy. Earth
No, I don't
science,
wanna do astronomy.
Measurements.
Earth science? I want to do measurements, but I'm trying to branch out, you know? Trying to do other stuff. Because if I just do math questions, it's going to get boring, right? I could prove my math knowledge to you guys, though. Earth sciences.
Time to cross the border into this country's question.
Oh, no.
One of the most active volcanoes on Earth, Kilauea, is located on an island that is part of which country?
The United States?
Standard Gamer. What's the real answer?
My best guess is that it's an island in Hawaii, so it'd be the United States. That's my best guess. That's my only guess. I have no idea. It sounds Hawaiian, I guess. I don't know. Chat, help me out here. It is Hawaii? Okay, so we'll go with the United States.
We got the answer.
Yay!
And the
Japan? That's
real
also
answer
quite
is
possible. It might be
USA.
Japan. It is the USA!
Nice work.
Thank you, thank you.
get 150
It sounded Hawaiian.
points. It's time to look at the points.
Now.
Great job. But that's enough from me. Take it.
Back to Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
Back to me. Let's keep going. Welcome to 3rd grade. Every question is now worth 200 points. It's time for a new classmate and to say bye to the old one.
Goodbye, Ava.
Yes! Hey, my name's Haley. My 2 best subjects are reading and spelling.
Hi, Haley.
Standard gamer. Let's find you a good question. You have physical science, foreign language, astronomy, social studies.
I think we'll go with physical science. I think that's a strong contender.
Conserve your energy for this physics question.
For this physics question. All right.
True or false? Ice melting is an example of a physical change.
I think that's true. It sounds true. It sounds legit.
Standard gamer. Choose an answer.
It sounds true to me. I don't know. It sounds true.
We've got it now.
Yes!
So, the correct answer is true.
Okay, good.
That
I'd be
means
really upset if
you
it
get
wasn't.
200 points.
She has a British accent. She's lying about her spelling skills. Yeah, she adds random U's into words like color.
So, Haley, thanks for helping us out. Why don't you tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, Haley.
Haley has its roots in Old English and it means hay meadow.
An excellent
I don't think they
fact.
meant that
You
legit
gotta check
about
the next
yourself. I
question.
don't think they. You know what? Go for it.
Standard gamer, please pick a nice subject. It's
All
either
of these are awful.
foreign
I have
language,
no good
social
options.
studies,
Everything is bad
astronomy,
here.
Spelling.
Okay, but I can cheat off of Haley, so we'll go with spelling.
Let me spell it out for you with this spelling question.
Yeah, we're cheating off of Haley. That's what we're doing here.
If Sunday is the first day of the week, which day of the week is spelled with the most letters?
Wednesday?
The second day of the week. The 4th day of the week.
Sunday is first, so Sunday,
The fifth
Monday,
day of the
Tuesday,
week.
Wednesday. 4th.
Standard
Wait,
gamer,
we'll go with the
please
4th
pick
day of the
your
week.
answer.
It's Wednesday. Yeah. I don't even need you, Haley.
And
I
the
can. I
answer
know
is
that
in.
Wednesday has a lot of letters in it.
Yes!
And the actual answer is the 4th day of the week. Great work! You get 200 points. But it's time we swap hosts.
All
It's
right,
yours
all
now,
right. We're going
Claudia.
to 4th grade. We're doing better than last time, but the game isn't as rigged this time, it seems.
Get ready
Although they're not
now.
giving me any math
Let's
questions.
Step it up and go to the 4th grade. Every question
We're smarter
here
than a
is worth
3rd grader.
250 points.
We're
We'll
smarter
say
than a
goodbye
3rd
to our
grader.
old
We're doing good.
classmate.
Yeah!
All right.
So, your classmate for the grade is Isak.
Isaac.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah! Hi, I'm Isaac. I'll help you with any vocabulary and grammar questions.
All right. That's good because I'm bad at both
Standard
of those.
gamer. Pick a good subject for yourself.
We'll go with
We
vocab.
have foreign language. Put away your dictionaries for a vocabulary question.
Yeah. Wait, shouldn't we get our
True or
dictionaries?
false? Everyone loves Jane because she is so popular is an example of a circular argument.
That sounds true.
Standard gamer. Which
That
is
that
the
sounds
answer?
true. Yeah. Panda thinks it's true. I think it's true.
Here's the answer.
Woo!
The actual answer is true.
Yeah.
You're correct. You get 250 points. So, Isaac, thanks for attending. Why don't you tell us a fact about your favorite subject?
Yeah.
English is mostly a Germanic language, but our grammar is largely Latin-based.
Great to know. Let's check the next question. Standard gamer. Pick a subject you're good at. Now it's
Uh,
foreign language, social studies, astronomy, measurements.
I'm worried about measurements because I'm worried I'm going to get it wrong, and that would be embarrassing, but we're going to do it
Get your
anyways.
rulers out for the measurements question. Kamani mixes 3/4 cup peanuts with 1/2 cup raisins and 3/4 cup chocolate chips.
I don't know how many tablespoons
of
are in a
trail
cup.
mix does he have?
I don't know how many tablespoons are in a cup. I could tell you how many cups he has.
Standard gamer, choose us an answer.
Half a cup. I don't know how many tablespoons are in a cup. 32? Alright, so we need to figure out how many cups we have first. So we have 1.5, so we have 6/4. Yeah, so 1.5. 2 cups, so 60, well, it doesn't go up to 64, it only goes up to...
Take as long as you need. You got this.
Hmm. 16 tablespoons, so 32. Oh, that's what you meant by 32, Panda. I got that as 2 cups, I just didn't know how many tablespoons were in a cup. I've never been asked that before. Bucket Man does
It's
not
now
do
locked in.
tablespoons. We
That
do not
means
do tablespoons
the
on
answer
Bucket Man.
is 32 tablespoons. That means you get 250 points. Let's quickly check the points once more. You're doing fantastic. Great work.
Thank you, thank you.
But it's time we swap hosts. Say
We're
hello,
already
Teddy.
on to 5th grade questions. I only got that one because
How
you guys told me
time
that there's
flies.
16
You're doing great.
tablespoons in a
It's
cup.
time for
Other
5th
than that, I
grade.
would've got it wrong.
Every question is now worth 300 points. It's time to say bye to our old classmate and greet a new one.
Goodbye.
See you later. Ah. Ah.
And your classmate for now will be Eli.
Hello, Eli. Yes, you're the last one left. Don't act surprised.
Yay! Yay! I'm Eli, and I love to learn more about chemistry and measurements.
Okay.
Standard gamer. Pick a subject for the next
Well, we don't
question.
have any of those questions, Eli.
Is it foreign language, social studies, astronomy, reading?
I guess reading is my best bet. I guess I'm not... Or maybe foreign language. We got a lot of bilingual people in chat. We could probably get away with foreign language. You guys gonna help me with a foreign language question? Will you help me? Will you assist? We're gonna pick it. I'm
Don't
trusting
mince your
you.
words.
You
for
guys
this
didn't
foreign
answer,
languages
but I'm
question.
trusting you anyways. Maybe.
True or false? Sofa is a word borrowed from the Middle East, known as a raised section of floor covered with pillows and carpets.
Oh, I'm being rated. I'm being rated by Princess Popstar. Princess
Standard
Popstar, is
gamer.
sofa
Pick the
a
correct
word
one.
borrowed from the Middle East? Can you let me know? Oh, and Nyabi? Nyabi's on her way too? Oh, there's Nyabi! Welcome in, Princess Popstar and Nyabi. Welcome in. This isn't time, so we don't have to worry about it. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the raids. Seedlings. I got double rated. Double raid on a Thursday. It's a Thursday, right? On a Thursday. You guys want to answer this question for
Let's
me?
read the question again. True or false? Sofa is a word borrowed from the Middle East, known as a raised section of floor covered with pillows and carpets.
We got some yeses in chat. What do you think, Nyabi? Nyabi, you're learning Japanese, but yeah, do you know about the Middle East? Oh god, these words. I mean, it sounds legit enough. No Google.
We're not
No
keeping time,
Google.
so take it easy.
Yes, question mark? Cries? Well, we're going with what Nyabi said.
We
She
got
said
your
yes.
answer.
Yeah!
So, the real
That
answer
sounds true
is
enough, right?
True.
Yeah,
Great work.
that'd be a
You
very
get 300
very
points.
specific thing to lie about.
So, Eli, thanks for coming today. Why don't you give us a nice fact about yourself?
How was your
I grow
stream
my
today,
own oyster
Nyabi
and
and
morel
Princess
mushrooms at
Popstar?
home.
How was the stream?
Excellent
Were you
fact.
playing more of
Let's
the
move
Little
to the
Nightmare?
next question. Standard Gamer, go ahead and pick a nice subject.
I'm talking
It's
to
between
Nyabi
social
and Princess
studies,
Popstar, Theodore.
astronomy, reading.
We had a fun
life
time
science.
finishing the Little Nightmare, but sadly I got to raid and run. Oh, well, have a good night, Princess Popstar. Little Nightmare 3 is rough. That you were playing the third one? It's a terrible game. Oh. Okay. You got your GPU, so you're gonna go put it in now? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. You gotta turn the computer off to do that, so goodbye. Make sure you use the electromagnetic strap thingy mabob so you don't fry your thing and all that fun stuff. I'm taking a big sip. Would not recommend the Little Nightmare 3. Noted. I wouldn't play any of them. They sound scary. But noted. Alright, let's do life sciences.
Taste the fruit of this plant's question. What color in the visible light spectrum does chlorophyll in plants absorb the least? Red, blue, green.
Probably red? Because it's the
Standard
opposite of
Gamer,
green.
Give us your answer.
My best guess is red. Green? It absorbs green the least, but it is green. Because they are green, it absorbs less green. Okay. Okay.
Your answer is in.
Woo!
The correct answer is green. You got this.
You guys are
You get
geniuses.
300 points.
You guys are so smart.
But that's enough from me.
Oh god, we're
Take it away,
we're
Claudia.
we're in 6th grade.
It's here, and it's 6th grade. The final question is here.
Okay, let's get a
There's
6th
only
grade math
one
question, please and thank you.
But it's worth 500 points. We'll say bye to your classmate now, because you're all on your own.
Aw.
I'm not by myself. I have chat by my side. I have the power of chat by my side.
Standard Gamer, pick the subjects you're
Okay,
good
this
at.
is not fair.
You've got astronomy, social studies, reading, earth science.
None of these are good. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need you to pick one. I'm Earth Sciences, but that one might have the map that I have to select from. That's really hard to do. Because even if you tell me the name of the country it's talking about, I still don't know where the country is. Social science, social studies. We do have a lot of well-versed people here. We could do social studies. I think I think it's similar to foreign language where I have to know stuff about other places. I think social studies might be our best bet of surviving. Definitely not astronomy or reading, because reading is going to ask me a specific book that I've never read. Because I haven't read a lot of books. I don't do a lot of reading. I'm just worried... Pluto, we remember you. I'm just worried with Earth Sciences, it's going to give me the map. And if I get the map, I lose. If we get the map, we're done for. Alright, social studies.
There's no swinging allowed.
Okay,
for
it's a
this
states
big-
question. It's a states question. I got
It's
this. I
the
got this. I got this.
Final question.
I live in the States.
You got it. It's time to see.
I
if
live in the
you're
United
smarter
States.
than a 5th grader.
I can do
What
this.
Southern U.S. state is the only state whose legal system is influenced by the Napoleonic Code?
I have no idea.
Florida, South Carolina, Louisiana. Standard Gamer, pick the right answer.
Well, French. My guess is Louisiana. Cause yeah. Kami votes for 3. You also vote for Louisiana. Yeah, because French Cajun, yeah. We're getting votes for Louisiana. Louisiana, yeah, we're getting. Even YouTube agrees. YouTube also believes that it's Louisiana. Thank you, Lunder. All right, we're going with Louisiana.
And the answer is in. The right answer is Louisiana.
Yes.
Good job. You get
We are smarter than a
500
fifth grader
points.
together. Together we are smarter than a separately I'm not.
Let's take a
But
look
by
at
myself
the
by myself
final
I'm not.
scores.
But with your help.
Congratulations. What a great score. Let's take a look at all the points you've earned.
We've earned lots of points.
You just unlocked something new. It's time for a new subject.
Geometry's questions for 2nd grade. All right. A llama bobblehead. I love the llama bobblehead. All right, we can now do geometry questions.
And we'll have to say goodbye for now.
Okay, goodbye.
See you
I'll see you in a
Thank
couple
you
of
for
minutes
joining
when
us
I
on
reload the game.
Smarter than a 5th grader.
Because we're just gonna do it again. I think we'll do it one more time and then we'll call the stream.
For a pop quiz. It's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? It's time for 1st grade. How lovely to have you today.
Yeah!
Yay! Hi, you can call me Kai.
Hi,
I'm
Kai.
really good at world geography and animal science questions.
Standard gamer. Go ahead and pick a subject. You have astronomy.
Let's do 1st
reading,
grade astronomy.
Earth science. Don't you space out when we have a space question. A celestial object with a gravitational field so strong light can't escape it is called what?
A black hole.
An indigo hole. A black hole. A rainbow hole.
A black hole.
Standard gamer. What's the right answer?
Got it.
And
I got
is
it. I
locked
got
in.
this one, guys. I got 1st grade under wraps.
So the answer is a black hole. Too easy. You get 100 points.
Easy peasy.
So, Kai, thanks for coming to class.
It's a strong
Can you tell us a fact
temptation
about
to
your
make it your
favorite
mom
subject?
Animals have evolved to fly 4 different times. Birds, bugs, bats, and pterodactyls.
A good fact. It's time for the next question. Standard gamer. Take a look at these subjects.
All right. We'll
And
do more
it's
math because it doesn't like to give me
astronomy.
math questions
It's
at higher
the thought
levels.
that counts in this
So we'll take
counting
the math question while we can get it.
True or false? There are some numbers which have a 10 in the ones place.
All right. True. But
Standard
Tr-
gamer.
true?
It's your chance to answer.
Yeah.
We've got it now.
1, 11,
And the right
21.
answer is
31. There's a couple.
false.
What?
The ones place can only be occupied by a whole number from 0 to 9. Good try, but that's not the right answer.
What?
Unfortunately, you
What
are
about
not
11?
smarter than a 5th grader. But we'd love to give you another try. Let's see what that did to the final scores. I hope you've learned a lot and had a
I'm
lot
confused.
of fun.
I think I might have misunderstood the question.
Time to add
I
up
wanna
all
see the
points
question
that were
again.
earned.
I want to see the question again, please and thank you. I want to understand why I'm wrong. The tens place is the only a single digit number. Wait. Oh, it meant single digit numbers. Oh. Oh. Oh, I completely misunderstood that question. I completely misunderstood the question.
And we'll have to end the show for now. School's out. Thanks again for joining us on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I think I misunderstood that question completely. All right, let's try this again. Rematch.
Let's see what we can teach you here.
I did not understand the question.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Oh well, it happens.
It's time for first.
All right, let's see what our questions are. Good run. We didn't even make it to second
You
grade.
can call me Joaquin, and I can help with math and geometry questions.
Can you help me read the question correctly?
Standard Gamer, please pick one of these subjects. So it's astronomy.
Let's do an
reading,
Earth Science.
Earth science.
I skipped them most
Feels
of the time.
like summer with this bodies of water question. The Baltic, Red, and Mediterranean are what type of body of water?
There's seas, the Mediterranean Sea,
River.
the Red Sea.
Sea. Pond.
Yeah.
Standard Gamer, please pick an answer.
I'm trying. There we go.
Your answer is locked. Yay!
Oh, my
And
dog
the
is
correct
crying.
answer is C. Well done.
No,
You
but
get 100 points.
can you imagine if it put C as like if it was ABC and they put C as
So,
C?
Joaquin, thank you for joining us. Why don't you tell us a fact you learned recently?
Yeah, Joaquin.
Like its namesake, the Napoleon problem is a famous geometric compass problem.
Cool to know. Let's check out the next question. Standard Gamer, let's take a peek at
Okay,
the
more of the
subjects.
same stuff.
There is astronomy, reading,
Wow.
earth science.
Let's do reading.
It's
I'm not gonna
story
know it.
time
You guys are
in
gonna
the
have to
next
help me.
Literature question. Which of these refers to a short story that conveys a moral?
Oh, I might know this. Let's see what
Fable.
the options.
Gable,
Fable.
stable.
Fable. With an F. The first one.
Standard Gamer, choose your answer.
Yeah.
We got the answer.
Yeah,
Yay.
I got the right
So,
answer too.
The right answer is Fable.
Yeah.
You're right.
I knew that one.
You get 100 points.
I didn't need your help, chat. I got that one under wraps. I got it under control.
But this
I got
is a
this. I
two-host
got
show.
this.
Take it away, Teddy.
Hi, I'm Teddy, your other
Yeah,
host for the
that's
we'll
nice,
say hi to
Teddy.
a new classmate.
That's really swell.
My name is Eli.
Hi,
and
Eli.
I like to study for chemistry and measurement questions.
Okay. Can you tell me how to answer the measurement question so that it doesn't get it
Standard
wrong
Gamer.
even when I'm
Let's
right?
pick a subject for the question.
Oh, we can do geometry
In
questions now.
between
Let's do
geometry.
geometry.
We'll
I don't
enjoy
know if
some
I'm good at
pie
geometry. I don't
for
think I'm
this
going to be good at geometry
geometry question.
questions. Let's see what it's
How
about.
many bases does a regular cylinder have?
2.
1, 2, 4.
2.
Standard Gamer. Choose the right
The
answer.
top and the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna choose the right answer.
And we've got your answer.
27.
Well,
That'd be
the
a really
actual
funny looking
answer
cylinder.
Is 2. You're correct. You get 150 points.
Okay, we did it.
So, Eli, thank you for being here with us. Why don't you tell us a fact about yourself?
I want to get into materials engineering when I'm older.
That's cool.
A very good fact. It's now time for the next question. Standard Gamer, pick yourself a good question.
I'm
You've
gonna
got
pick math.
Astronomy, Earth
I'm gonna
subject,
pick
or
second
graphing
grade math.
calculators
I should be
out
able to
for
do this. It's
equation
really,
question.
can I answer it properly?
What is 1 plus 2 plus
3
3
plus
4
4
plus 5?
15, 5, 10, 15.
Standard Gamer, pick the right answer.
Right? Anybody disagree with me that it's 15, 5, 10, 15? Anybody disagree? I don't think anyone disagrees with me.
And
11
It
D4.
is locked in.
Ah, man, I got it wrong.
And the right answer is 15. Good work. You get 150 points.
That's one way to look at it, Panda. 1 plus 6 is, yeah, you can do 6, 6, and 3. I did 5, 5, and 5.
Let's take a look
I did
at the
5 and then
points.
4 plus 1 and 2 plus 3.
Great work.
I just found
No
groups
wrong
of 5.
answers so far.
But you could do it as
That's
6s.
enough
That's
for
also
me.
fair.
It's your turn, Claudia.
It's very interesting how we do the same problem in different ways.
Hello
I
again.
find that very
Let's
fascinating.
keep going. It's time for 3rd grade. Every question is now worth 200 points. We'll say bye to your old classmate and hi to a new one.
Good luck.
I'm Halima. and
Hi,
my
Halima.
best subjects are health and life science.
You gonna be a
Standard
doctor when you
gamer.
grow up?
Choose one of these.
Oh, we can
subjects.
get bigger geometry
There are
questions.
Astronomy.
I want to try it. I want to
This
try
next
these
question
geometry
will
questions
go
and see what
pear-shaped.
geometry's all about.
If a rectangular cake has a perimeter of 28 inches, which of these could be the measure of 2 of its sides?
Perimeter is the outer
4
side.
inches and 10 inches. 4 inches and 7 inches.
28. Yeah, this
4
one.
inches and 12 inches.
Nah, it'd be the first one. Because 4 plus 4 is 8.
Standard
10 plus
gamer.
10 is
Choose an
20.
answer.
28. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one right here. Because perimeter is the outer edge. For anyone that, like, this is the perimeter. So, like, this one would be 10 and this one would be 4. And that would make a perimeter of 28. Yeah!
And the answer is in.
Ah!
So, the correct answer is 4 inches and 10 inches. Nice work. You get 200 points.
I like these geometry questions. They're nice. They're nice.
So, Halima, thanks for helping us. Can you tell us a fun fact on your favorite subject?
Chromosomes do not decide gender. X and Y come in too many varied sequences.
A very cool fact. Let's go to the next question. Standard gamer.
Okay,
Here
we
are the
got
choices for this
astronomy,
question.
physical science,
Is it
reading,
astronomy,
foreign
physical
language.
science,
I already read them,
reading,
Claudia.
foreign language?
I already read them. I didn't need you to read. I can read. Physical sciences. We're going very
forces are
physical
acting on us in this physics
math
question.
kind of questions today.
A hammer is an example of which of the following simple machines?
Oh, I don't remember the
Lever.
simple machines. No.
Pulley,
No.
plane.
So I guess a lever.
Standard gamer. Pick
Hammer.
the correct one.
Out of these options, I guess it's a lever. Yeah, out of the options available to me, lever's the only one that makes sense. So we'll go with lever.
And we got your answer.
Ah!
I remember doing the unit
Well,
on simple
the correct
machines, but I don't
answer
remember
is-
much about it.
Lever.
Yay!
That means you get 200 points. But that's enough from me. It's your...
Almost there. Let's challenge your brain in 4th grade.
In 4th
Every
grade.
question here is worth 250 points. Let's say hello to your new classmate and bye to the old one.
Take care. Yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
And helping you out for this grade is...
Oh, I forgot to skip this part. It's fine.
Haley.
Ah!
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
All right, come
Hi,
on.
the name's Haley. I like to answer reading and spelling questions.
Standard Gamer. Please pick a subject for this question.
What
It
did you say?
is
Reading? Wait, which
astronomy.
one? What did you like
Reading.
again?
Foreign
Hi,
language.
my name's Haley. My favorite subjects are reading and spelling.
Earth
All right, we'll go
science.
with reading.
Yes.
No one's cooking the books on this literature question.
Why are you so mean to Haley? She's done nothing
What
wrong.
1925 novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald features the characters Nick Carraway and Daisy Buchanan?
I have no idea. Let's ask Haley.
This Side of Paradise. Tender as the Night. The Great Gatsby.
Oh, that sounds right.
Standard Gamer, give us your answer.
The Great Gatsby sounds right, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna cheat off of Haley.
Your answer is locked.
Yes!
You've locked in a cheat.
You also think it was the Great Gatsby?
Specifically, you've chosen to copy directly from your classmate. Let's hope they got it right. So, Haley, what is your answer?
I choose the last answer.
That's what
The
I
last
choose too!
answer. That's the Great Gatsby. It's locked in. We will see if that was the right answer.
I think it is.
The actual answer is The Great Gatsby.
Okay,
Good
cool,
job.
cool.
You get 250 points. So, Haley, thanks for joining us here. Can you tell us all a nice fact about yourself?
My favorite plant is the lavender.
An important fact. Let us go to the next question.
All right.
Standard Gamer. Choose a good subject.
Why do
for
you keep giving me hard questions?
It's either astronomy, foreign language.
Well, these are
earth
hard
science,
subjects for me.
Social studies.
Let's do foreign language.
Keep watch for this
Imagine if
foreign
Haley was wrong.
languages
I'd be
question.
so upset.
If Jada's Spanish class is having a fiesta on Viernes, what day of the week is the party?
Wednesday.
Standard Gamer, do you have the answer?
I'm like 90% sure it's Wednesday. Am I wrong? Do we got Spanish speakers up in here? Do we have any Spanish Friday? Do you think it's Friday? This is the question. What day of the week is
I'll repeat the question.
fairness?
If Jada's Spanish class is having a fiesta on Viernes, what day of the week is the party?
I thought Wednesday, but apparently others think Friday. Any other input? Friday.
Don't
We got
worry.
2 for
Take
Friday.
as long as you need.
I will take as long as I need. Thank you, Theodore. Why did I have it so set on Wednesday? But that's okay if it's Friday. As long as it's right, I don't care. Why is the weekend off to the... Wednesday is miracles? Okay. Alright, you guys seem to know what you're talking about. I don't. I don't speak Spanish. I barely speak
We
English.
got the answer.
Yes!
Well, the right answer is Friday.
It was Friday! I'm so glad I have you guys to help me. You guys are so helpful.
You're right. You get 250 points.
That's because I cheated and asked chat.
Let's give the scoreboard another look.
We're good with the scoreboard. We're good with that.
But it's time we swap hosts. Say hello, Claudia.
It's so exciting! You're already here. Welcome to 5th grade.
I am
Every
not
question
bilingual
is
at
now
all.
worth 300 points. Let's greet our new classmate and say bye to the old one.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Yes.
Thank you for cheating, for letting me cheat off of you.
Hey, Isaac here. I can help you with vocabulary and grammar questions.
Okay.
Standard Gamer. Let's see what's.
Ooh, I want 5th grade geometry.
We've got
5th grade
a
geometry.
strong bee
5th
ready
grade
to
geometry.
shape up
I'm gonna get
for
it
the next
wrong.
question.
Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Do I have to find the area or
In
something
an
or something?
isosceles triangle with interior angles that are all integers, what is the greatest number of degrees an angle can be?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know off the top of my
150.
head.
178. 180.
Well, it can't be 180. I know that much.
Standard Gamer. Choose your answer.
2 sides have to add up. Yeah, because we can have 2 1 degree. What was it? What's the rule about the two angles have to add up to something? Oh god, it's been so long. Panda thinks it's 178. What is a triangle? That's a great question.
This question is a tough one.
You have to total 180. That's true. You do have to total 180. That's why it can't be 180, because that's just a flat line. But there's rules for what the angles have to add up to, and I can't remember what those rules are because it's been so long since I played with triangles. I'll go 178. We lose, we lose. It's whatever
locked
it is.
in. Well, the answer is 178.
Yeah, that makes the other two angles 1 degree gamma. Yeah.
You get 300 points. So
That
Lisa,
is what the other two
thanks
angles.
so
It'd
much
have
for
a 1
being
degree.
here.
It'd be
Can you
almost a
tell us
straight
nice
line.
fact about yourself?
Yeah, you'd have to squint real
I like
hard
to
to see
listen
that it was a
other
triangle.
people's life stories.
Thank you. Let's move to the next question.
Okay, what do we got for the next question?
Standard gamer. Here are your choices for this
Earth
question.
science, astronomy, spelling,
They are
social studies.
Astronomy,
God.
Earth science, spelling.
Isosceles
social
is
studies.
two sides the same. Yeah. Yeah, and then scalene is all sides different, equilateral is all sides the same. Yeah. Okay, eeny, meeny, 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 meeny. All of these are bad. Let's do spelling. That's
Get ready
what I
to
have the best bet with chat helping
SLL
me, I
with
think.
This next question. True or false? The following word contains 2 pairs of double letters.
Okay, is it mirror?
Committed.
Committed? Let me try and spell it in chat. Committed. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Standard gamer. Which is the answer?
I did it! I spelled it myself
Here's the
before.
answer.
Yeah.
So the
Gamma, that's
answer
wrong.
is true.
I did it myself.
You get 300
I answered a
points.
spelling question.
But you've had enough of me. Go for it, Teddy.
That's it. We're in 6th grade.
We are in
Only
6th
the
grade.
Final question left. There's only one question, but it's worth 500 points. We'll have to say goodbye to
Yay!
your class because it's all on you now.
Ugh. See you soon.
Gave the formula for how much degrees have.
Standard
To be
gamer,
inside of a
please pick
shape.
yourself a good subject. We have astronomy, earth science,
Ugh.
social studies, vocabulary.
A 6th grade question. Let's do vocab.
We have a tongue twister.
I might get it
for this
wrong.
vocabulary question. It's the final question.
Why'd you jump?
You got this. Let's see if you're really smarter than a 5th grader. The proverb, variety is the spice of life, states that doing something new makes life what?
Worth living?
Boring. Repetitive. Exciting.
Exciting.
Standard gamer. Choose the right
This
answer.
is a 6th grade question? This seems like a 3rd grade question.
We've got it now. And the answer is... exciting.
Yeah.
You're
That
correct. You
that
get
was a
500
little too
points.
easy for the 6th grade question. That was a little. I feel
Let's take
like
a
I was
last
cheated
look
in
at
a
the
question.
final scores.
I didn't struggle with that one,
You
and
did
that
an
I should have
amazing
struggled.
job. Time to add up the points you've earned. Let's see what you've just unlocked.
Oh, I like the mustache, Haley. I like the mustache. Very cute.
Yes!
You finished installing the GPU. That was fast. That was fast. It's very simple, just plug and play.
And
it
that
sounds
means
scary
the
to
end
me.
of the show. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Alright, main menu. Okay, we did it. We beat the game twice, and we lost, I think, 3 times. But we beat it twice, so we're officially smarter than a 5th grader. You only need to plug 2 things in, but 2 very expensive things. Yeah, I'm too scared to build my own computer. Dan bought my computer. Well, actually, I think we bought mine pre-built. We just had to take out the packing material. And it was packed full of packing material. 40% is a D, go for A+, Poppy. But I already got stuff wrong, so we can't get an A+ anymore. My dog is crying. But I already messed stuff up, so we can't do A+. The best I can get is an A. And that's if we just keep going forever and like just keep getting questions right until we cancel out the ones that we got wrong, you know? How many questions would I have to answer correctly to cancel out the ones I got wrong? A+ is 80%. A+ is 97% where I'm from. A+ is 97. To be fair, a D is a 60. You have to know 60% of the information to get a D. Or F is, I think F is like 59, so yeah, D would be 60. Our grading scales are very different. An A is a 90. And A+ is like a 97. An A-, or no, an A- is 90, an A is like 95, and an A+ is 97. D is passing grade, and passing is good, but good is B. B is almost A, so yeah. I've always been more of a straight A or cry kind of student. I'm really, I get very upset when I get questions wrong on exams. I study very hard. I'm very studious. I do not like getting things wrong, if I can help it. Sometimes it's just wrong. I had to accept that I'm going to get questions wrong when it comes to spelling. I did have to accept that at some point in my life. I think I came to accept it around 4th grade. After failing every single test from 1st grade to 4th grade, I eventually accepted that I'm going to keep failing every test. So, I remember getting a, like, I think I got a 40, or, no, I got a passing, so I got a 60. So I got 6 out of 10 words right on a spelling test, because each spelling test was 10 words and a bonus word. I got 6 out of 11 questions, because I did not get the bonus word. And I got 6 out of 11 questions right, which meant I passed the test. And my mom put that on the fridge as a, like, congratulations, you passed the test, because I was so bad at spelling that we couldn't put a 100 on the fridge. That wasn't an option. We didn't have those. 100s weren't a easygoing commodity in my household. Poppy was going to fail the test, and that was what was going to happen. So simply passing the test was fridge worthy, which was, I was very excited to pass the test. I was stoked. Because I kept failing tests. I failed and failed and failed and continued to fail. And to this day, I still fail spelling tests if I am given one. I do not want to be given a spelling test, for I will fail it. I'm a lot better at it than I used to be, just from, you know, practice. I spell, like, any word in my regular vocab, I spell regularly since I use a computer. I'm much better at typing words out than I am at writing words out. When I write, there's a disconnect between my hand and my brain. Somewhere along the lines, I don't know how to write a letter. Like, how do you write the letter K? I don't know while I'm actually I know what it looks like, but to actually write it out just takes so much brain power that I forget how to spell the word at the same time. So when I type words, I can type words a whole lot better than I can write words because I don't have to worry about how is the letter shaped. I can just worry about the letter itself. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense to anything? New emote describing Poppy when having to write K. Just that. Just no. We have that emote right here. This is the emote of me trying to spell. Just nope. Just nope. Or this one, angry face. I do get angry when I get things wrong. That I get frustrated, I get angry, I cry. So we could also use the crying emote for me trying to spell words. Cause especially with paper and pencil. Cause I will cry. If the more I get them wrong, the more I will cry. And that's unfortunate for everyone around me because I'm ugly when I cry. This is us helping Poppy spell head pets. Oh, thank you for the head pets. I appreciate the assistance. I spelled committed by myself, though. Did you see that earlier? I spelled committed. I did it. I had to type it out, but I could do it. Ugh. Oh, God. Big yawn. That's not how you spell committed. You spelled it wrong. Oh, my phone's going off. Why is my phone going off? Oh, there's somebody here. Probably my mom. Try the one supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it sound enough, you're always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I mispronounced it the last time. I cannot spell that. My dog is barking now. I can pronounce it, which is a pretty good feat, I think. Tippy, no. Go lay down. It is not even 7 o'clock. No. He's barking. He's a barker. He's never been a barker before. He started barking once my parents' dog moved in. He started barking. He's learning bad habits from my other dog. He's picking up on bad traits. He never used to be a barker. Learned about a new phobia recently. Is it spiders? Because that one's not new. Spiders are scary. Time change affect him greatly. Time change does affect him greatly. He does not like the time changes. He does not like when Kibble does not come at what he decided is 4 p.m. It was very difficult getting him back onto schedule after daylight savings. It was very hard. But I don't want to feed him at like 3 o'clock or like 5 o'clock or whatever. I want to feed him at 4 o'clock. Because otherwise he's going to have to wait too long before his next meal, or he'll be too close together. I don't want him to get hungry just because he thought it was 4 o'clock and it wasn't. He'll be just fine waiting till actual supper time. He will survive, I promise. Or he gets it early and then he gets stoked. If daylight savings makes it so it comes earlier, oh my god, he's so excited. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's like, oh my god, mom's feeding me. Mom's feeding me early. I'm gonna get 2 suppers. That's not what's gonna happen. You're getting fed once. Benkinersophobia. I promise it's PG-13. I don't know. Sounds suspicious. Sounds awfully sus. The fear of not receiving a Hogwarts letter at the age of 11. Interesting. I'm still waiting for my letter. Like, come on, man. Let's play something like Monster Hunter Monster Hunter? The Panic but the Triumph? What is Monster Hunter? Is it on Steam? Monster Hunter Wilds, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise. There's a whole bunch of different ones. They're all on sale. How long has it been on this stream? We've been going for 2 hours now. We did an hour of talking, an hour of gaming, and now I'm just kind of unwinding. The most ironic phobia I know is the one of fear of long words. Yes, it's a very long name for the fear of long words. I don't know what it is, but I do know it's a very long name. I just see hippopotamus. That's all I see in there. Just hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. We could sing Christmas carols together. Do we want to sing some Christmas carols? I don't know all the words to Christmas carols though. I'd have to look them up. But we could do some a cappella Christmas carols. Those don't... is acapella gonna get copyright? If I just sing Christmas carols without music, will I still get in trouble with YouTube? Is that a thing? Dan, are you here? Do you know? Dan probably isn't here. But I could sing Christmas carols without music. Ba 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 ba. Wilds is the newest in crossplay, so many other penguins can play with you in a group of 4. I don't have other penguin friends. I have friends with a snake and a moth and a shrimp and a chicken and a dragon and some dude. Just some dude. Yeah, we got 2 just dudes actually. We have 2 of those. A hippo is a bad Christmas present, specifically a real one. Yeah, but a stuffed one would be great. A stuffed hippopotamus would be a great Christmas present. Be down to bust out hunting gear again if Poppy started playing Monster Hunter. I don't even know. Monster Hunter Wilds? Even on sale, it's expensive. Holy. Poppy afraid of spiders? I have a healthy fear of spiders. I'm not going to scream and have an absolute mental breakdown over a spider, but I am going to kill it. And if it's a big spider, then I might scream. I might scream a little bit. There was a massive spider. We had bug traps down because there was a ton of spiders in our house when we moved in, so we had traps out and we were spraying Raid and we're just trying to get rid of them. And there was the biggest spider I had ever seen in person in one of the traps, and it was humongous. Oh my god, I cried a little when I saw it dead in the trap. It was like a sticky trap for bugs. I thought if I would have seen that thing in person, I would have screamed. You need a beefy PC for Monster Hunter Wilds. I think I have a beefy PC. I think my PC's pretty beefy. There's a game called Kill It With Fire where you hunt spiders. Yeah, I think At the discounted price, what's the discounted price? $38. I'd be willing to pay $38 for a game that I'm really interested in. I don't think $70 I'd pay for it, even if I really wanted it. I just can't justify spending $70 on a video game. But like 40 I could do. Like even the Sims, I don't buy the Sims games. I share an account with my friend. We play Sims together. Cause I'm not willing to buy all the expansion packs. She's willing to buy them all. I bought a few just so I'm not just mooching off of her completely. But I buy them when they're on sale. She also buys them when they're on sale. We don't pay full price for Sims. That would be ridiculous. That would be insanity. They go on sale all the time. Just wait for the sale. Why make a game that has that needs such a beefy computer? Wouldn't that... Well, I guess because you want an in-depth game. But what is Sims 2 full price now? Probably. Probably. You can play the base game for free, but all the expansion packs, probably in the thousands. Tippy. My dog is not happy. I think it's because my mom is home and he can hear that she's home and he wants to go hang out with her. I think that's the problem. Are y'all excited about the Game Awards? I'm not. I guess I'm gonna probably try and watch. I don't know if I'll watch it, but I'll try and see, like, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't care, I guess. That sounds harsh. But I just, which game gets an award means very little to me. Monster Hunter looks cool. I'm watching the videos of it right now. Feel like the gaming awards are getting scammy, like they're rigged or whatever. I don't know anything about it. But what is this? There's violence in this game. They're like dinosaurs and they're violent. Farming goodwill with producers, that sort of thing. I don't really know what that means, but well, I do. I do know what it means. But yeah. Figure Dan might also enjoy it and help you on your hunting journey. I don't know if that's the kind of game Dan likes. He never mentioned it. He never mentioned wanting it or anything. But it might just be that he didn't have time to play it, so that's why he didn't bother getting it. He doesn't have a lot of free time. So that might be why he never said anything about it. You hunt dinosaurs to death, farm them for the materials to craft better gear to farm bigger monsters. Can you have pet monsters, or are you just hunting monsters? Or can I have monsters as my pet? I want them as my pet. I don't want to just kill them. I want to. You get a cat? I don't want just a cat. I want a dinosaur. I want a pet dinosaur. Someone get me a pet dinosaur. Wild, you get a raptor bird mount. Alright, so we get some sort of dinosaur. But it doesn't sound like it's my pet. It sounds like it's more of a vehicle than anything else. Ugh, big yawning. In Monster Hunter, you can also have a dog ninja to ride. Also, Monster Hunter Story Series, you can have monsters like Pokemon. Ah, in Monster Hunter Stories series. Okay, so in a different Monster Hunter game. Just not the Wilds one. I would like a pet monster. Ah, I'm watching the videos. He's getting attacked. He's getting attacked real bad. I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh my god, this game looks really hard. This game looks like it requires knowledge that I do not possess. They actually let you raise and train your own monsters. It's a turn-based combat and still has the grinding for parts aspect. Also lets you have pets and make your own monster variants. It's awesome. That does sound pretty cool. Monster Hunter Stories. It's $10 right now. Oh, it looks much more cutesy. This looks much more cutesy than Wilds. This looks like a child version of the game. Which is I'm all about child versions of games. Some weapons require something to master them. I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what that word is. Stories has more story and cutesy for monsters. I would make sense that Stories has more stories. Oh, what? There's an egg? What? Oh my god, he's adorable. The main character is so cute. He's a cutie little patootie. He looks like he gets into lots of mischief. You stole. It starts with a video of him stealing an egg from a parent. Ugh. Okay, I was watching the video. It's a good video. It was a very good video. There's Monster Hunter Story 1, 2, and 3. I think I'm looking at... Which one am I looking at? It just says Monster Hunter Story, so I guess the first one? Okay, I need to stop watching the video so I can pay attention to you guys. The video is distracting. It's a very good video. Okay. What time is it? It is 6:44. The awards start at 7:30, or do they start at 7? I don't want to hold you guys here if the awards are going on, you know? If they're getting ready to start the awards, I don't want to hold you here. The grind is also a lot less intense. Most grinding will be to get rare monster variants and stuff. It gets deep, but it's so fun. You guys make it sound like a lot of fun. Can we get Poppy an award? What kind of award would Poppy get? If I was to get an award, what category would my award be in? Cause like the best penguin, cutest penguin on Twitch, best penguin, yeah, best penguin. There are quite a few other penguin streamers though, so I don't know. I'd have to check out the other penguins. There might be better penguins than me. We don't know. We don't know all the penguin streamers. Ah. You and your girlfriend were obsessed with it when it came out. Sorry if I sound like a salesman. I think you're good. I think you didn't sound like a greasy salesman, just a regular salesman. We'll rig the penguin awards in your favor. Tallest penguin? I am a very tall penguin. But I'm not are any emperor penguin streamers? Because I would lose to an emperor penguin. I would lose tallest penguin to an emperor penguin. But if it's all like African penguins and rock hoppers and stuff, I would win. I would win that one. Best dress would be a good award for a penguin. I do have a very stunning suit outfit. And I have a bow tie. Tallent penguin. No, how dare you, Panda? My dog is barking. My dog is barking. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's go find someone to raid. Well, I guess it wouldn't make sense to raid since you guys are gonna go watch the stream awards, aren't you? Yeah, I think it would make sense to raid tonight. Why does your dog sound like an autistic cat? I'm so sorry. I don't know why. He's something else. He's definitely a different creature for sure. He's definitely a creature of creatureness. All right, let's just end the stream. We're not gonna raid out because you guys have things to do. You got awards to watch. I don't know if maybe there's gonna be a streamer or somebody who's like co-watches it and like does a react while it happens. That's possible. I don't know who would be doing that though, so I don't know who to raid. You'd have to find them on your own. You'd have to find them. My dog is like cooing. Okay, let's just end the stream. All right. Oh, and we're having trouble connecting me to my channels. That's perfect timing. Why am I having trouble connecting to my channels? I'm trying to end the stream. Let me end the stream. All right, did it work? Okay, I don't know if it's working or not. Thanks for hearing you out on Monster Hunter. Have a good one. I will have a good. You also have a good one, and I hope whoever's watching the Game Awards. I hope whichever one you voted for wins. Even if you all voted for different ones, I hope all of you are right. I hope somehow everybody gets what they want. Okay. I don't know. It's not gonna work that way, but that's what I hope for. Is everyone gets what they want for the Gamer Awards, not for everything, just the Gamer Awards. All right, let's. Where's my thanks for watching screen? Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go and take care of my dog. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.